Our interview that you've all been waiting for and have been calling all day about. We have 3 of the 4 members of Cheap Trick in the studio with us, and Carrie Baker is going to be conducting the interview. So at this time, I'll turn it over to you, Carrie, and take it away.
Rick Nielsen, Robin Zander, Tom Peterson, and Bun E Carlos, collectively known as Cheap Trick, are back in the USA, following tours of Europe and Japan. The continent of Europe has long been a market for the band. Hello Kitties was a hit single, and their first 2 LPs sold pretty well. But more recently, Japanese fans welcomed the band as if they were aristocracy. They landed in Tokyo on April 22nd. To the flash of press photographers, they were whisked away from the cheering crowds through the back exits, and when they arrived in their hotel, the scene was more fans and more cameras still. While in Japan, Cheap Trick was interviewed by Japan's 2 leading music magazines, Music Life and...
Unganku Senka.
Thank you, Rick.
Unganku Senka, Carrie. Come on, get with it.
You're welcome. Both of which plan to feature the band on the covers of their May editions. Guitarist Rick Nielsen received an award from Player magazine, a custom-built, one-of-a-kind special Rick Nielsen Ibanez guitar. Music Life magazine shows Cheap Trick as the brightest hope of the year, topping the category with almost 40,000 votes. Their Japanese single, Clock Strikes 10 from the In Color album, is number 4 in Tokyo with sales of In Color exceeding 47,000 copies. Their third album, Heaven Tonight, was released in Japan before anywhere else in the world. Americans are still waiting. In one Japanese city, 600 screaming fans mobbed the airport as the band landed, having to be physically restrained by police. The hysteria level at the concert was so high that the local promoter warned them that if Rick threw any of his guitar picks into the audience, the promoter would shut down the show in fear of a riot. Naturally, the band refused to oblige. Clock Strike 10 has... Quit throwing the picks. Clock Strike 10 has been the #1 single in the area for 6 consecutive weeks. The new single, the title track from Heaven Tonight, sold more than 4,000 copies in one day. It's quite a success story. How do you account for your success across the Pacific?
Gee, Carrie, you do that so smooth. That was terrible. You're supposed to be a writer. You should be able to read stuff. That was written by Susan Blonde in New York, and she sent that to you, Carrie, and I thought you could pronounce those big words.
Well,
what was your question? I'm sorry.
How do you account for your success in Japan?
Well, they like our music, just like they do in Rockford, and just like they do in Madison. And it was our first tour there, and it was a lot of fun.
They have an active promoting staff?
Hey, look, who's going to get technical, you know? Who knows about that? Nah, they like the way Bunny plays the drums, and Robin sings, and the way I play guitar, and Tom plays the bass. That's it. Who knows about all that other stuff? They like our records. I already said that.
What's Japanese radio like? Is it anything like we have in the States?
Yeah, except you can't understand it unless you know Japanese. It's simple as that. Otherwise, the music's the same.